Nonverbal communication is the process of sending and receiving messages without using words, either spoken or written. It is also called manual language. Similar to the way that italizing emphasizes written language, nonverbal behavior may emphasize parts of verbal messages. Here are some examples of nonverbal communication between two countries, Qatar and United States of America. The culture of Qatar is strongly influenced by traditional Bedouin culture, with less acute influence deriving from India, East Africa, and elsewhere in Persian Gulf. The culture of United States of America is primarily of Western culture, but it is influenced by multicultural ethnos that includes African, Native American, Asian, Polynesian, Latin American people and their cultures. Group of friends cross their way while walking. They are all tired and exhausted because of their quizzes. They come up with the decision to hang out and chill. In Western culture, thumbs up shows approval, but in the parts of Arab world, the gesture is considered highly offensive. Its impact is equivalent to middle finger in the West. One of the students asked a question to his professor. After the professor answered her question, the student replied with the OK sign, signage that she understands the lesson.
Group 1A is a hydrogen family. The group 2A is a beryllium family.
Sir, so group 3B is scandium family?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Do you know what's the meaning of this in the country? That is a devil sign.
In Western culture, the OK sign is a positive gesture. However, in the Arab world, if the gesture is shaken at another person, it symbolizes the sign of the evil's eye. An Arab may use the sign in conjunction with verbal curses. Carl is waiting for his friend in the school, who was getting impatient, but then one of his friends came and greeted him.
Why are you here?
Waiting my friend.
Oh, how long have you been here?
2 hours.
May I accompany you for a moment?
Yeah, sure.
In United States, it is not common to see guys being touchy with each other, such as holding hands and kisses, except when they are not straight guys, but in Qatar, it is common for them and it's a sign of friendship. An Arab woman and man is walking in the hallway. Their arms touch and they end up going too far at each other.
Are you avoiding card?
No, it's forbidden for us to communicate with opposite gender.
In Qatar, it is prohibited for the opposite sex to touch if they are not married yet. But in United States, it is common to see opposite sex being touchy to each other even though they are not yet married. The American girl saw the two Arab guys walking in the hallway. The guys are very too close to each other, and these girls find it too weird. In Qatar, it is very common to see same gender close to each other. Men often walk in hand that shows their closeness. On the other hand, it is prohibited to be close to opposite sex. It is not common in the United States to see men walking in hand, while seeing opposite gender close each other is considered as normal. An Arab girl likes to share her story to her American friend. In Qatar, it is common to see same gender close to each other. Most Arabs consider about 1/4 of that distance to be appropriate. It is common to feel the breath of each other's party on one's face, in proper Arab distance. On the other hand, most people speaking face-to-face in United States stand at approximately arm's length. An American girl, Denise, is waiting for her Arab friend, Ina. She's getting impatient because Ina is late on their meeting. She keeps on calling on Ina to know where she is.
Hello, Amy. I'm sorry, I forgot the time.
In United States, they are maintaining their schedule. One's appointment, not one's personal relationship, is what determines when one person sees another in the schedule. In United States are seen as having no concept of personal relationships, while in Arab are seen as having no concept of schedule. An Arab student is passing his paper to her instructor.
Layla,
Yes?
this is my paper.
Why are you passing this late? Do you know I don't accept late papers? Get out!
Arab is called polychromic time, meaning their schedules are subordinate to interpersonal relations so that the person ties affect the schedule. One day, Ruth is very happy because she won the lottery. She wants to share this great news to her friend Aika, who's now sad because she lost all her money.
Hey sis, I have a great news for you. Guess what? I won the lottery. Why? I lost my money. I don't know. I can go home.
Loudness indicates strength in Arabic culture and softness indicates weakness, while in USA, loudness indicates confidence and authority. Carl talked to his friend rapidly because he was so angry and upset.
Hello, where are you? I've been waiting here for almost 50 minutes. This is an important matter. Hurry up!
In United States, the speed of their voice indicates their emotion or feelings such as happiness and angriness.